Have you ever noticed that some people just seem to age better than others, maintaining their health and vitality? Well into their golden years I was fascinated when Dr. Sarah Wilson, a longevity specialist with over 25 years in geriatric medicine, shared something that completely changed my perspective on daily hygiene. Most of us follow the basics: showering, brushing our teeth, washing our hands. But what if I told you there are 5 critical body parts most people completely overlook when cleaning that could be silently affecting your health and longevity? Stay with me until the end, because these simple 5-minute habits could transform your well-being in ways you never imagined. Before we dive in, if you find this information helpful, please hit the like button. It helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from these insights. If you're new here, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss our latest health advice. If you enjoy this video, comment number 1 if you think we could improve. Comment number 0, I value your feedback. Now let's jump right in. Let's begin with something that's literally right under your nose, yet often completely ignored: your tongue. This fascinating muscle that helps you speak, taste, and swallow is frequently overlooked in daily hygiene routines. Many people diligently brush their teeth twice daily and even floss regularly, but completely forget about the largest bacterial reservoir in their mouth. Dr. Sarah Wilson, who has dedicated her career to studying how daily habits affect longevity, emphasizes that tongue cleaning is not just an optional extra. It's an essential practice with far-reaching health implications. Your tongue is home to an astonishing ecosystem with over 750 different types of bacteria coexisting at any given moment. While some of these microbes play beneficial roles in digestion and maintaining oral balance, others can become problematic if allowed to multiply unchecked throughout the day. Your tongue collects not just bacteria, but food particles, dead cells, and various debris, forming what microbiologists call a biofilm. This layer isn't just responsible for morning breath, it can become a launching pad for bacteria to travel elsewhere in your body. Dr. Wilson explains that the consequences extend far beyond just bad breath. Research has shown that the bacteria harbored on an unclean tongue can enter your bloodstream through tiny abrasions or inflamed gums, particularly common as we age. Once in your bloodstream, these oral bacteria have been linked to serious conditions, including cardiovascular disease, respiratory infections, and complications. In managing diabetes, think of your tongue like the filter in your home's ventilation system. When clogged with dust and debris, it can't function properly, and everything downstream suffers. The good news: cleaning your tongue requires minimal effort for maximum benefit. Each morning before your first meal, grab a tongue scraper, a simple tool available at any pharmacy, or use the ridged back of your toothbrush. If you don't have a scraper, stand in front of your mirror, extend your tongue comfortably, and gently scrape from back to front 3 to 4 times. Imagine you're removing a thin layer of fog from a window using smooth, even strokes without pressing too hard. Rinse your mouth thoroughly afterward to wash away the removed debris before bedtime. Repeat this process, but with even gentler pressure, as your tongue will be more sensitive after a day of use. The entire routine takes just minutes, but the benefits are remarkable. Rebecca, a 65-year-old retired teacher, began incorporating tongue cleaning into her routine after years of struggling with persistent bad breath. Despite regular dental checkups, within just 2 weeks, she noticed a dramatic improvement, not just in her breath, but in her ability to taste subtle flavors. I can actually taste the difference between varieties of apples now, she shared, something I haven't experienced in years. Her dentist also commented on the reduced plaque buildup during her next visit, suggesting her overall oral health had improved. Another acquaintance, Michael, a 73-year-old who had battled chronic halitosis for decades despite trying countless mouthwashes and breath fresheners, was initially skeptical about tongue cleaning, but desperate for a solution. After just 10 days of consistent practice, his persistent bad breath vanished completely, restoring his confidence in social situations. If you're new to tongue cleaning and have a sensitive gag reflex, start by cleaning just the front half of your tongue and Gradually work your way back as your comfort increases. If you notice any unusual discoloration, persistent soreness, or white patches that won't scrape away, consult your healthcare provider, as these could indicate an underlying issue requiring attention. If you're still watching and finding value in these insights, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so and turning on notifications. Your support helps us continue creating content that can improve lives. Now let's move on to another crucial yet frequently neglected area: your feet. Our feet endure tremendous stress daily, supporting our entire body weight through countless steps, yet they're often the last part of our body to receive proper care. Many people assume that simply standing in soapy shower water provides adequate cleaning, but this passive approach can lead to a host of problems, especially as we age. Dr. Sarah Wilson explains that foot health is directly connected to overall well-being, comparing our feet to the foundation of a house. When the foundation weakens, everything above it becomes unstable. Consider the remarkable engineering of your feet. Each one contains 26 bones, nearly a quarter of all bones in your body, 33 joints, and more than 100 muscles, tendons, and ligaments working in perfect harmony to keep you mobile and balanced. This complex structure requires deliberate care, particularly as circulation naturally diminishes with age. Poor foot hygiene can lead to fungal infections, unpleasant odors, painful calluses, and even mobility issues that affect your quality of life. For those with diabetes, proper foot care isn't just about comfort, it's a critical defense against serious complications, including ulcers and infections that can lead to amputation. Proper foot cleaning requires intention, not just a casual rinse. Sit comfortably on a shower bench or the edge of your bathtub with warm, not hot, water, using a soft washcloth and gentle soap. Thoroughly clean the tops, bottoms, and sides of each foot. Pay special attention to the spaces between your toes, which often harbor moisture and bacteria, creating perfect conditions for fungal growth. Imagine cleaning between piano keys. Each space deserves individual attention. After washing, focus on areas where calluses tend to form, using gentle circular motions to remove dead skin. Rinse thoroughly and then completely dry your feet, including between each toe. William, a 70-year-old retired postal worker, learned the importance of proper foot care after developing a persistent fungal infection between his toes. For years, I just let the shower water run over my feet and called it done, he admitted. Then I noticed the skin between my toes was cracked and itchy, and walking became uncomfortable. After adopting a proper foot cleaning routine and ensuring his feet were completely dry after washing, the infection cleared within weeks. But the benefits extended beyond just resolving the immediate problem. William noticed his balance improved and the nagging foot pain that had troubled him for years diminished significantly. Drying your feet thoroughly is just as important as washing them properly. Moisture trapped between toes creates an ideal environment for fungal growth. After washing, use a clean, soft towel to dry each foot completely, paying special attention to the spaces between toes. Once dry, apply a small amount of moisturizer to the tops and bottoms of your feet, avoiding the areas between toes, which should remain dry. This helps prevent cracking while maintaining the right moisture balance. Inspect your feet regularly, looking for any changes in color, unusual spots, slow healing cuts, or areas of persistent pain. These could be early warning signs of circulation problems, infections, or other health issues requiring medical attention. Incorporating proper foot care into your daily routine takes just 5 minutes, but can prevent months of discomfort, improve your mobility, and contribute to your overall health and independence. Now, let's turn our attention to another often overlooked area: your armpits. Most people give their underarms a quick swipe with soap and water followed by deodorant without realizing this area plays a crucial role in their body's natural detoxification system. Your armpits contain a high concentration of lymph nodes, small but powerful structures that filter waste and help fight infections throughout your upper body. Dr. Sarah Wilson explains that the underarm region serves as a major drainage hub for your lymphatic system, which works alongside your circulatory system to remove toxins and maintain immune function when your armpits aren't properly cleaned. Sweat, dead skin cells, bacteria, and residue from personal care products can accumulate, clogging pores and potentially interfering with lymphatic drainage. This buildup becomes more problematic as we age when our skin thins and becomes more susceptible to irritation, and our immune system may not respond as robustly to challenges. Proper armpit care begins in the shower with warm water to open pores and soften any buildup. Using a soft washcloth or gentle sponge, cleanse your underarms with intention, using light circular motions to loosen sweat and bacteria without irritating the sensitive skin. Harsh scrubbing can damage the delicate underarm tissue, so maintain a gentle touch while being thorough. Sophia, a 68-year-old retired accountant, struggled with recurring underarm rashes and irritation for years despite trying numerous deodorants and antiperspirants. I assumed it was just sensitive skin or allergies, she explained, but after learning about proper underarm cleaning techniques and switching to a mild, fragrance-free soap, the persistent irritation disappeared completely within 2 weeks. Rinsing thoroughly is crucial, as any soap residue can dry out the skin and cause itching. Let water run over your underarms until all cleanser is removed. If reaching this area is difficult, try raising your arm and supporting it with your opposite hand to improve access. After showering, pat your armpits dry with a clean towel rather than rubbing, which can irritate the skin. Then allow them to air dry completely before applying deodorant. This brief drying period allows your skin to settle and helps your deodorant work more effectively by adhering to clean, dry skin. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so and turning on notifications. Your support helps us continue creating content that can improve lives. Now, let's continue our journey. Did you know your armpits contain approximately 20 lymph nodes that play a vital role in filtering toxins and supporting immune function? Proper underarm hygiene isn't just about preventing body odor, it's about supporting this essential detoxification system. Commit to proper armpit care for just 1 week, and you may notice smoother skin, less irritation, reduced odor even before applying deodorant, and potentially improved lymphatic function. Elizabeth, a 72-year-old grandmother, noticed an unexpected benefit after improving her underarm hygiene routine. I'd occasionally feel these small tender lumps under my arms, she shared, which always worried me, but after I started cleaning this area more thoroughly and allowing it to dry completely before applying deodorant, those lumps disappeared. My doctor explained it was likely improved lymphatic drainage from better hygiene practices. The benefits of proper underarm care extend beyond the immediate area, potentially supporting your body's natural detoxification processes, enhancing circulation in the region, and contributing to your overall sense of well-being. It's a small habit that delivers significant rewards both in comfort and health. If you're finding these insights valuable, I'd love for you to drop the number 2 in the comments below. It's a simple way to let me know you're finding this information helpful. Thank you for sharing your time with me. It truly means a lot. Now, let's explore another vital yet often neglected aspect of personal hygiene. Your nose. Breathing is something we do automatically roughly 23,000 times daily without conscious thought, yet few of us consider how well we're breathing or whether our nasal passages are functioning optimally. Your nose is an extraordinary natural air purifier designed to filter, warm, and humidify the air you breathe before it reaches your lungs. Each day it processes approximately 12,000 quarts of air, trapping dust, pollen, allergens, bacteria, and other airborne particles that could otherwise cause irritation or illness. That's an impressive amount of filtration happening in those 2 small nostrils. When nasal passages aren't properly maintained, this filtration system can become compromised, leading to congestion, frequent sneezing, sinus pressure, poor sleep quality, and even reduced oxygen intake. Robert, a 71-year-old retired teacher with a passion for gardening, experienced this firsthand. I always assumed my constant stuffiness was just allergies or part of getting older, he Explained I'd wake up every morning, feeling like I couldn't breathe properly. It wasn't until I learned about proper nasal hygiene that I realized there was a simple solution. Maintaining clean nasal passages is surprisingly simple, and the benefits can be felt almost immediately. For basic daily maintenance, rinsing your nostrils with warm water while washing your face can help remove overnight mucus and dust buildup. For many people, a saline nasal spray provides an effective, gentle cleanse, flushing out irritants and moisturizing dry nasal passages. Anna, a 74-year-old retiree who struggled with chronic congestion, found relief through this simple practice. I use a saline spray morning and evening, she shared, and the difference is remarkable. I breathe more clearly, sleep better, and haven't had a sinus headache in months. For those needing more thorough cleansing, a nasal irrigation device like a neti pot offers deeper relief. This teapot-like tool uses a saline solution to flush out the nasal passages, removing stubborn congestion and leaving airways clear. First-time users often describe the sensation as unusual but refreshingly effective. Even how you blow your nose matters. Contrary to common practice, forcefully blowing both nostrils simultaneously can actually push mucus deeper into sinus cavities, potentially causing more congestion or pressure. Instead, gently blow one nostril at a time into a soft tissue, then wash your hands thoroughly to prevent spreading germs. Steam inhalation offers another effective method for maintaining nasal health. Standing in a warm shower, breathing in the humid air, or leaning over a bowl of steaming water with a towel draped over your head can help loosen mucus and open airways. Adding a drop of eucalyptus or menthol oil enhances the experience, creating a cooling sensation that further opens nasal passages. As we age, nasal dryness becomes increasingly common, especially in winter months or climate-controlled environments. Applying a small amount of saline gel or natural oil like vitamin E to the inside of your nostrils using a clean finger or cotton swab can prevent dryness, cracking, and discomfort. David, an 82-year-old retirement community resident who enjoyed daily morning walks, found that nasal care transformed his experience. Spring used to be my worst season, he recalled. Constant sneezing, runny nose, the whole ordeal. Once I started maintaining proper nasal hygiene, I could enjoy the outdoors without carrying a packet of tissues everywhere I went. Pay attention to warning signs that might indicate something beyond routine congestion, persistent stuffiness lasting more than 2 weeks, frequent nosebleeds, unusual discharge, or sinus pain that doesn't respond to self-care measures could signal an underlying issue requiring medical attention. Proper nasal care isn't just about avoiding occasional sniffles, it's about protecting your lungs, optimizing oxygen intake, and maintaining energy levels throughout the day. Once you incorporate nasal hygiene into your daily routine, you may wonder how you ever managed without it. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so, and turning on notifications. Your support helps us continue creating content that can improve lives. Now, let's explore our final overlooked area. Finally, let's discuss one of the most overlooked yet surprisingly important areas of personal hygiene: your belly button. This small, unassuming indentation marks where you were once connected to your mother, but its significance doesn't end at birth. For most people, the navel rarely crosses their mind, except perhaps when choosing swimwear. Yet this tiny crevice deserves more attention than it typically receives. Researchers have discovered that the average belly button can harbor hundreds of different bacterial species, making it one of the most microbe-rich areas of the human body. This warm, sheltered depression creates an ideal environment for bacterial growth, especially when neglected. In terms of hygiene, if you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so, and turning on notifications. Your support helps us continue creating content that can improve lives. Now let's continue. Imagine your belly button as a tiny pocket that collects various materials throughout the day: lint from clothing, sweat, dead skin cells, soap residue, and environmental debris. Without regular Cleaning this accumulation can lead to skin irritation, unpleasant odors, or even minor infections. This becomes particularly important as we age when skin changes and a gradually weakening immune system make us more susceptible to complications from bacterial overgrowth. Margaret, a 77-year-old retired librarian, learned about proper naval hygiene during a routine medical appointment when her doctor noticed mild irritation around her belly button. I was embarrassed, she admitted. I'd never thought about cleaning it specifically. It seemed so insignificant, but it was causing me real discomfort. Fortunately, keeping your belly button clean requires minimal effort and no special equipment. During your regular shower or bath, simply wet a soft washcloth with warm water and gently clean inside your navel, using your index finger wrapped in the cloth to reach any folds or creases. Use a light touch similar to cleaning a delicate piece of jewelry, avoiding harsh scrubbing that could irritate the skin. Susan, a 69-year-old grandmother, incorporated this simple practice into her daily routine. It takes me maybe 20 seconds while I'm in the shower, she explained. It's become as automatic as washing my face or hands. For those with deeper navels, tilting slightly forward while cleaning helps water flow out naturally rather than pooling inside, which could create a damp environment favorable to bacterial growth. Once clean, gently pat the area dry with a towel, ensuring no moisture remains. For those who prefer a more thorough approach, a cotton swab lightly moistened with warm water or mild soap can reach deeper crevices, followed by a dry swab to remove any remaining moisture. This entire process takes less than a minute, yet offers significant benefits. Patricia, a 75-year-old who had experienced occasional navel odor and irritation, discovered the difference proper cleaning makes. I had this faint, musty smell I couldn't identify, she shared. Once I started cleaning my belly button properly every day, not only did the odor disappear, but the skin around my navel looks and feels healthier too. This improvement is particularly noticeable for older adults as age-related changes in skin chemistry, medications, and slower cell turnover can alter body odor and increase susceptibility to minor skin irritations while maintaining belly button hygiene. Watch for warning signs that might indicate a problem requiring medical attention. Persistent redness, unusual discharge, severe itching or pain could signal an infection, cyst, or other issue that needs evaluation. This is especially important for people with diabetes or compromised immune systems who face higher risks from even minor infections. For those with navel piercings, even long-standing ones, additional care is necessary. Jewelry can trap moisture, bacteria, and debris around the piercing site, creating potential for irritation or infection. Take a moment each day to clean around the jewelry with warm water or mild soap, then dry thoroughly with a clean towel or cotton swab. It's a small habit that prevents complications and maintains comfort. So there you have it. 5 often overlooked body parts that deserve more attention in your daily hygiene routine. Your tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and belly button. Giving these areas just a few minutes of care each day could significantly improve your comfort, health, and potentially even your longevity. What have you learned today that you'll incorporate into your routine? I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below with one insight you found most valuable. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more practical advice on living your healthiest life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.